Well, today's task is to try and get the other part of the pump out of the bilge. I've got a couple of long reach tools, strong magnet. Can't see it, but well, we'll give it a try and see what we can find. It's about 85% humidity today. I think it must be February by now. No, 31st of January it is. It is probably mid-30s, I think, at the moment. Humidity is just killing you every time you look sideways. It makes you sweat. Anyway, see how we go. I'll fill you in as we go along. Okay. After trying for quite some time to get this water pump out of the bilge with my long reach tools, can't even hear it clunking around down in there. It's obviously wedged itself somewhere right deep. I think I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and order a new one. Which, of course, if anyone has been following what sort of motor I got an old Sabb Norwegian single-cylinder diesel engine from about 1980s something or other. It's got to be done. Okay. Unfortunately, me dropping that down there is not very cheap. It's going to cost me 466 Australian dollars owning a boat. Well, today's the 17th of February and look what I've got. The body of my pump arrived in the mail today from Norway. I've reassembled it more or less. So it's just got to go back into the boat. We've only got one small problem. We're missing a flange nut and a hose connection piece on the bottom there where the thread is. It's supposed to look like this, but of course I'll have to try and source that from somewhere else. Well, this is where it's going to go back in, and you can see the stud work there. They're fairly rusty still. I've just sort of brushed them up a little bit and I'm going to put the pump body back on over there. But of course there's no way of locating that pump body in place. So I've put it in, put those bolts in, a lot of hard work. Now time to test it. I've no idea whether it's lined up or not. Okay. The saga continues today. Today's the 4th of April. Nice sunny, breezy day. It's actually probably up about 30 knots today. Sydney Harbour's looking lovely. And we've been towed into the marina because obviously due to the lockdown, nobody else is on their boats. So the marina guy wants to go home. So he took us off our mooring this morning and towed us into the marina. So we've got a nice little spot right amongst all the rich guys. Can't be bad. I think we'll probably depreciate their real estate a little bit. But anyway, so my parts finally arrived from Norway. Okay, they were the two parts, the spring and the valve that I forgot to order in the original order from. Anyway, so today's project is get that in and test the water flow and see how we go. All right, happy isolation, everyone. So what we're going to do today is we're just going to take the body of the pump back off again there and reinstall these two parts that were missing, put it all back together and test it, see how it goes. Alrighty, so we got the damn thing out finally. This piece here, I had to actually turn that down. It was a brass water fitting from Bunnings, in fact, but it was the wrong size, so I just filed it down by hand to the right diameter there for my hose, and then also I had to take the lip off inside here to get inside that nut. So what we're missing in here, as you can see on the left hand side there's the spring. We should have another spring behind those right hand holes with the other valve. So we're just going to pull this apart now and stick it in there. As you can see, I mean, like, this has not been used yet, and it doesn't look good. The water that's coming out of there is very black. Doesn't smell of oil, so hopefully it's just a bit of gunk in there for a bit of crap off the brass. Oh, the brass, yeah, maybe. Right, yeah, so she's back in, tightened up, water line reconnected. So let's prime it up, give it a start and see what we get. So let's see how she looks out the back, eh? Well, I've got to say, I think we've finally fixed it. Unfortunately, I didn't have the camera with me then when I had it started up. But we got it up to running revs and she was still pumping water out the back, which makes me happy because last time it just wasn't pumping that sort of water out the back. Low revs, we're getting a good splatter out the back. Higher revs, we're still getting good feed of water through the exhaust, which we weren't getting before. So I'm not going to quite call it job done yet, but hey, getting there. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Next time we pull apart the starter motor and try and get that working again. This will be a project that I've never done before, so it'll be an interesting one. See ya.